Hi, Reborn friends! This is going to be a Halloween giveaway. Yay for Halloween coming about in like 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks or so. And let me show you what I have for the Halloween giveaway. I am going to have 7 items that will be given away, and 3 of them are appearing right before you. These are socks that are 0 to 12 month size. These were the smallest socks that they had, and here's the backs of them. And so here's what the sock would look like, about that size. I do believe that if you wash it, you could get it even smaller, and this would definitely fit a 3 to 6 month size baby. Be a nice size. As is, or even up to 9 months. If you wash it though, since it's all cotton, I believe it will shrink down, and you could even use it for your newborn. Even if it's a little big, that's okay. Remember, it's going to be for Halloween, so the baby might be wearing a costume anyway. So I have 1 pair of socks, 2 pair of socks, 3 pairs of socks. So 3 of those will be given away way before Halloween, so don't worry. The other 4 items that I have are not for baby. They're for mommy. Or if you want to give it as a gift to somebody. Or if you want to put it on your baby, that's, I guess, okay too. I have 4 pairs of gloves for Halloween. These are the stretchy ones that fit, adult hands. They stretch a little bit, and I tried some on at Target where I got all these. I tried them on, and they're a tiny bit tight on me, but I have like a chubby type of hand. I don't have a long hand, and my fingers aren't long, but I do have a chubby hand. So they were a tiny bit tight on me, which means on somebody who's, normal hand size, they would fit perfectly. And I was thinking maybe that would be really good for somebody who's dressing up and would like a pair of gloves. So these gloves, I got 1 pair of each that I thought were cute. This is bats and stars and the moon. The other hand has it also, so this is what's shown on top. Hot pink. I also have another pair of hot pink. This is a witch and her broom with the moon and stars. It's kind of cool, huh? That's the other hand, also the witch. And I have 2 pairs of black gloves. One of them has a spider web with spiders on it. These are black. And this is the other hand, same thing. Spiders in a web. The other one is quite simple and quite scary in its own right. It just says boo. 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 The top of one hand. The top of the other hand. Boo. Boo. If you put it and a B at the end of it, it's right? Okay, so to win these lovely Halloween items, this is going to be the giveaway, everybody. What you need to do is be a subscriber to me, and to like the video, and to tell me, when you were a little kid, when you were younger, what kind of things scared you? Or even at your age now, what scares you? That's all you need to do. Tell me what scares you. I figured in honor of Halloween, when you're allowed to be scared and such, and you're supposed to be. I think actually it's mandatory to be scared. What things scare you? What does scare you? Does anything scare you? When you're a kid, anything. I thought it would be a good idea, because that way you could share something, with the community. Nothing to be embarrassed about or anything. I will go first, actually, in what scared me. Okay? Here's what scared me. When I was a little girl, I was about 5 or 6 years old, because I know I was in kindergarten, because I remember thinking about this in kindergarten, sitting, with the class, those little chairs and everything. I had in my bedroom, I had a big stroller which I kept my doll in. When I say big, though, I don't mean for a real baby size. I mean for a doll size. And on the holder for the stroller, meaning the thing that you push, that part, I'm not sure even what it's called. It was made of aluminum and was shiny. And at night, when I went to sleep, my mother would keep like the lamp, I didn't have a lamp, I didn't have any light in my room, but she would keep the shade sort of half open, and at a certain time of the night the moon would shine in, and there would be a light that would shine in, and it hits the aluminum of the stroller. And in my little girl's mind, I saw in that light, I would see a man. It was like a guy in a suit and like dressed up very dapper, and he had a stick like a cane and everything, and a top hat, and he would do a dance for me. And it terrified me so much I couldn't stop watching. And every night I had to look at it to see that man come to do the dance for me. This little tiny man in the light from the moonlight, going on the stroller handle, doing a dance for me in a top hat and cane. And I was so terrified by it, but I wasn't able to figure out, if you don't want to see it, just pull down the shade so that no light could come in. And I also never told my mother about it, because I just never shared it with her for whatever reason. It was just something that terrified me. And then when I got a lot older, I guess at some point it ended, and I think that when I got a lot older, I finally figured out, that light was, from the moon shining in. It hit and it made a little light on the aluminum handle of the stroller, and that's what I saw. It for whatever reason in my brain's eye, I saw a man doing a dance for me with a top hat and cane. And I think that image came from, when I was little, I used to watch the TV show Laugh-In, and also they used to have a lot more variety shows, and sometimes you would see that a man would be in a top hat and his suit and a cane, and he'd be dancing, and he would do with his cane and with his top hat, he'd do a dance and stuff. So that's where I got it from. But that used to terrify me. It wasn't terrifying where it totally affected me, or I couldn't go to sleep, or I screamed or anything, but it scared me, but also I was enamored by it. I was like very interested in it, and I couldn't make sense of it. And when you're 5, you don't know anything about dreaming or making, you just do it. You don't know, I'm dreaming this, or you don't know, I'm making this up, or this is not real. You sort of just go with the flow. At least I did when I was 5. Okay, that's my share. And that's something that terrified me as a kid, and / scared me, enamored me, interested me. Okay, now it's your turn. What scared you? What kind of crazy thing scared you, or justifiably scared you when you were a kid? And so that's something we could share with everybody. I'm sharing mine, and I shared mine. You share yours. Okay, this giveaway will end on October 24th. And I know that Halloween is like 7 days. It's the last day of the month, correct? So I figured October 24th, maybe actually I should make it, it'll end on October 23rd. I want to make sure that everybody gets these 7 items. Whoever wins them, I want to make sure they get it in time for Halloween. I don't want to make it close or anything so that you can't use it if you choose to. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Good luck. Comment below about it. Don't send a PM. Just comment below, because that's how I check who is entered in the giveaway. And that's where I check all the time. Okay, thank you, everyone. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.